Prologue. Queries answered. And Randall sat with his legs crossed in the middle of an aged ceremonial chamber. His eyes were closed beneath a thick mane of drenched and tangled black hair. His body was relaxed, his arms hung limply to each side of him, and his hands rested on the rough yet molded stone floor with his palms up. The flames from 100 candles burned brightly around him, while their smoke drifted silently toward the ceiling. The candles afforded the chamber illumination, and the warmth from them enticed rivulets of perspiration to flow from his forehead down his cheeks, while he remained motionless. The space encompassing him was immaculate. The magic user had taken several hours to personally clear away every speck of dust and arrange each candle in one of the 4 circular tiers, so that the chamber would be balanced evenly. The twisted silver candlesticks along the walls in the highest level were 6 feet tall. This height tapered down with each row to the lowest candles, which had no holders, and had been placed directly on the floor. An unadorned path led from him to a pair of thick wooden doors. The cold gray of the stone walls absorbed most of the light, but could not dissuade an uncomfortable heat that gradually mounted within the room. Is it conscious to the potentiality of the tome's cogency? His query mystically extended. This particular display of magic could not be seen by anyone observing him. The internal audience in progress was the result of an effect that he channeled to make his inquiries. This effect allowed him, at least his mind, to project out beyond the room. He seemed worlds away, if any distance could define where his form sat, and where his consciousness now questioned higher powers for their divine consultation. He perceived that no distance had been traveled to attain this destination, but he felt that he was nowhere near his body. He heard a voice answering his question with, "Unknown." It was not a thought in response to his own, and it presented him with the strangest sensation. He was expressing his portion of the commune mentally, yet the answers to his proposed questions returned as an unmistakable voice that he could hear audibly, and this left him disconcerted. The conversation had only taken several minutes. While the effect's magical display began to fade, leaving him with no more feeling of travel than before, his mind again united with his body. His aura weakened as the display from his powerful effect diminished. This deficiency would not impair him, but would be instinctively noticeable. Weaker effects expended less of the source energy when channeled, while stronger ones could induce various intensities of fatigue. Genuinely formidable effects could even cause physical alterations to the challenger, including premature aging and possible death, when used without appropriate precautions. The unseen source was always there. It floated and waited for a channeled effect's specific components to merge. Then it derived the desired magical display from it. Where the source originated was unknowable, even to those with the persistence to study it, and if studied, multiple theories clouded a researcher's investigation on the matter. The qualities of mystery and ambiguity were just too challenging to understand and interpret. One constant proved accurate. Aggregate proportions of energy, which were allowed to pass through an aura, had set limits. Once they were depleted, only time could restore them. An aura's capacity would expand with consistent practice and meditation, which enabled it to tap into more substantial quantities. However, there was always a limit. No magic user truly knew his or her limitations, but Randall contended that he could channel as many of the weaker effects as he desired, with only minimal inconvenience. So, he thought, the bastard had not perjured himself. "You would begin a prevarication with your existence ventured," he accused his former mentor aloud. Revolutions before, his master had enlightened him about an arcane volume of incredible power. This same man had pleaded relentlessly that his student should heed his veracity about the book, and Randall assumed the ramblings were solely a vain attempt to prevent a dagger from ending his life. for many revolutions afterward.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.